Hi friends, I am back with another video, and today I want to talk about I used to work at Wendy's. Yes, I used to work at Wendy's for a few years, probably almost 3 years. Um, Now I haven't been able to work outside of the home for many years due to personal issues and other kinds of issues that I'm unable to work outside of the home. So that has hindered me so much and has caused me to be in the position that I am in today. So if you don't know about what I'm talking about, you can subscribe and then watch some of my other videos and you will understand. But I am trying to get to say that I have a few amazing memories working at Wendy's. One of those memories is we used to get really bored and we would take like the pickles and throw them when no one was in the dining room. Actually, that is not even true. When there was people, not a lot of people, when they wouldn't be looking, we would take from the behind the counter and we would take a dill pickle slice and just huck it across like other people are over here, and it would stick to the windows and we would just like laugh so hard. And then it was just we kept doing that. Yeah, that was so funny. And if you want to know about how fast food is and you always wonder like what's going on behind the scenes, I do too. I wonder about fast food and like the cleanliness and everything. I had a manager and his name was Leonard. He at the time thought this was okay, and this was many years ago, so I can just say it now, but we would call like when we used to stack the cheese to make sure to like get the cheese to make a burger really quick, we'd want to be able to pull that cheese away from the other cheese like really fast. So what would happen is we would have to star the cheese, which means put a square slice here, square slice here, and like this. And what he would do would take the whole stack of cheese and he'd go and he'd lick his finger, and he'd pull up a cheese, put it down, lick his finger, pull up a cheese, star it, lick, star, lick, star. That is what would happen. And I was like, this is not okay right now. And you couldn't tell him differently because that's how he did it. And he was the manager, and he was basically, there was spit on every piece of cheese. Yeah. Can you believe this? Yeah, I was so sick. I'm like, no, I'm not having any cheese anymore on any burger on my break. Absolutely not. Ever again. Also what goes on behind like Wendy's and stuff, we would get so hungry before like your lunch break, and we would always like put down extra chicken nuggets, and we would just kind of walk by, they'd be hot, so we'd walk by, set them upside the heat lamp, and then we would go ahead and nibble on those. And they have also these things called chili meat. It's where Wendy's has a chili, and basically everything that is not acceptable for a burger goes in this like chili pan. So that was actually so tasty though. So we'd like eat from the chili meat when we were hungry. It was like this really overcooked meat, but it like got us through till break, and it was a lot of protein. And of course, people at fast food is munching on the French fries. Of course. That's pretty much a given. And what else? Just, yeah, pretty much everything. People would go in the freezer and kind of hide in the freezer, or they would hide in the fridge just to like eat it. Like if you couldn't eat it out in the open, they would take it with them to the fridge and stuff. So that is that. But these were such good memories, you guys. And when people would get mad at each other, people wouldn't get along at Wendy's and stuff sometimes. So like if you were washing dishes and stuff and someone was picking on you, you would just like take like all the stuff from the drain and you were just like huck it at the people. And people would like have wars back there doing that, like flicking mop water from the like the mop and just flicking old, yeah, sink stuff. So disgusting, I know. But these were good memories. Like years later, I'm just like, I really miss all that, But I'm unable to work outside of the home, and it's really put me in a hard situation, obviously. But I was just kind of thinking, wow, Wendy's back in the day, and everything was 50% off. So you could have like a spicy chicken, great biggie fry. Everything was just half off, and it was cheaper like years ago. And now I guess the junior bacon's up to like what, $2 something or $2.99. It used to be 99 cents. They used to have the always 99 cent menu. It included like chili chips and cheese, junior bacon cheeseburger. I mean, like everything. What is it? The sour cream and chai potato, everything like that. So yeah, those were the good old days. I think the worst things about working at Wendy's was doing the closing shift, which I would always end up doing the closing shift. Rarely I would have like an open, but it was mainly the close. So when I was doing the closing shift, I usually had to close down both frosty machines. And I think that that is one of the things that I just could not stand, like, at all. I just did not like to clean those things. You'd have to run hot water through them like 4 different times and sanitizer and like all that. But the parts were always like really annoying. You'd have to like take it apart and make sure everything's clean. And this is at like midnight, so you're just like, oh, this is exhausting. But I actually preferred at Wendy's to clean the grill. I really enjoyed scraping the grill, even though sometimes, like, you just could not get it. You'd have to scrub it. Then you'd take hot water and you'd add it. And then from there, you would just, like, scrape it with a metal thing. But I thought that that was way better than cleaning frosty machines. And stocking things was kind of boring, but, like, it was okay. Anything's better than cleaning frosty machines. There's my nose. Like, it's so weird when I am talking on here. My nose looks so big when I like pull my glasses down for some reason. So my nose isn't as big as it appears to be on camera. And it's like the angle, like I'm looking down like this and I'm pulling my glasses down. So it's just kind of odd. But yeah, so go Wendy's. I actually miss working there. I wish I could work there now, actually. And I think there's just like this thing about fast food workers, and there shouldn't be. You know, they work hard, they have families too, and I think that every fast food worker should get tips and everything. I think that they deserve it. They put in long hours, and just like anybody else, I think that gas station people deserve, like, it should be just a thing that people are doing and stuff. So we should like get rid of the stigma off of these places and just like go from your heart stance. Like everywhere you go, everyone should get tipped, you know, if you can afford to do that, you know. So that's how I feel about it. It shouldn't just be like one type of business and stuff. It should be everything, everybody. It should be natural, you know. But oh my gosh, the chili sauce was so good though, and their chili is still good. But I'm seriously, we used to have to water it down, by the way. We used to water down the chili. We were told to do it. Water down the chili, water down the chili. It's a thing that they do to cut the costs, and that happened like years ago. And then we get it so paper thin, it's just like, this is nasty. And I didn't want to water down the chili anymore. I'm like, no, I don't even like it when it's like that, you know? I want a little bit of like robustness to it, and I think everyone else does too. But when you work there, you have the privilege of scooping out more meat into your own chili. And then actually a thing that people would do would make their own like sandwiches on their break and stuff. And people realized we were making them way too good. And then there was this rule that somebody else has to make your sandwich on break. So you're not allowed to like make it all perfect. And that really sucked because whoever, if they're not your friend or whatever and they don't care, it's just like they're not making it the way you want, and it's so annoying. You just want to make your own. But I think Wendy's caught on to, like, you know, because we would put like extra tomato, would be like 8 tomatoes on it. That kind of thing. We'd really go for it. Extra cheese, like 20 million slices. But no, not when Leonard was there. No. Unfortunately, Leonard, the manager that I'm talking about, he died shortly after in a motorcycle accident, you guys. He was supposed to show up for a shift, and then we were all told that he had like passed over the weekend in a motorcycle accident, and I was like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? He's just gone. He was probably I'm gonna say he was probably like 47 or something years old, 46 years old. maybe even 44. I'm not sure. Just something around there. I mean, he was young, guys. But yeah, God bless his soul, but thank God he's not starring the cheese with his spit anymore and stacking them each slice. Oh. God bless you, Leonard. Anyways, I love you guys. I thought I'd just tell you about my experience at working at Wendy's like years ago when I was able to work outside of the home. And I did enjoy it. And oh, my favorite thing I would say was doing the drive-thru. I would not like to be on the front register because I'd prefer just like distant communication. I don't know, but it was better than the front. Front was, I always felt like nervous, you know, then. So I couldn't even do that now. Oh my gosh. But anyways, I love you guys. I just wanted to drop this video, talk about Wendy's. It just came to my mind and I was just like, oh my gosh. But I will be with you guys for another video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more content. I'm trying to stay positive in this video, but check me out. I am going through a really difficult time, but like I'm saying, I'm having a positive video right now. Love you guys. God bless you guys. All right, bye.